Disclaimer. This fan-made movie, titled Friday the 13th, Jason in Indianapolis, is produced by Smucker Security Productions and its volunteer associates. We would like to clarify that we are in no way affiliated with Warner Brothers Pictures, Paramount Pictures, or any other entities associated with the Friday the 13th franchise. This fan film is created for the enjoyment of fellow fans. It is a tribute to the Friday the 13th series and aims to entertain and engage the fan base. We do not seek to profit from this production or infringe upon any copyrights or trademarks. All music and photos used in this film have been obtained with proper permission and consent from the respective owners. We deeply appreciate their cooperation and support in making this project possible. We want to emphasize that this movie is a fan-created project made with love and passion for the Friday the 13th franchise. It is not endorsed or authorized by the original right holders, and any similarity to the storyline, characters, or settings are purely coincidental. By watching this film, you acknowledge that it is a non-profit, unofficial, and unauthorized production. We hope you enjoy our dedication and effort in bringing this fan film to life, and we encourage you to support the official Friday the 13th release. Thank you for understanding, and we hope you have a thrilling experience watching Friday the 13th, Jason in Indianapolis, fan film.
where the slain. Lights flicker out as he comes here, whispers in the dark, ignite fear. Each step he takes is heavy and slow, and shattered in your foes in his deadly game. All hear his mother's call etched in their brain. He's the legend of the night, cloaked in wrath, and Atlas carved his bloody path. find the house and kill anyone that tries to stop you. Now, be a good boy and go.
Crystal Lake behind forevermore. A song of departure from my hometown dear. You can't fill the void left by someone you've lost. The memories of loved ones will forever haunt me. I roam the streets forever alone and cold, with a heart as black as coal. I hunt for pain, and with every step I feel the pain of those I've killed.
If I don't get there in time and we don't get paid, somebody's gonna be grounded for a month. That's all I'm saying. Wait. What's this?
Kill anyone that tries to stop
Run to the Spaniards. Go get some help.
In the lives I've gained, the lives I've gained, and the lives I've gained, the screams still echoing in my mind's eye, a haunting reminder of the price I must pay. In every street, a bloody legacy, the city's bloody cries forever etched in my mind, and how the city turned red for a week, a dark reminder of the pain I've left behind. 1 week of horror, 6 days of fear, the city's streets forever scarred with every tear. I stalked through alleys cold and gray, through empty streets I walked alone tonight. Houses empty, hearts laid bare, the sound of screams still echoing through my mind's sight. And with each step I feel the thrill. I don't know who you are. The chase, the kill, the eyes wide open in fear and dread. Haunting reminder of the price they must pay instead. In every street a bloody legacy, the city's cries forever echoing through my pain. And how the city turned red for a week, a dark reminder of the pain I've left behind. The city never learned, forevermore I'll stalk. The city's streets forever scarred with every tear. I walked alone on Indianapolis streets so still, a haunting reminder of my darkness within. I haunted the shadows of Indianapolis empty streets, the sound of screams still echoing through my mind's sight. And in the silence I find my peace, a haunting reminder of the lives I've lived. Their memories forever etched in my mind's eye, a haunting reminder of the price they paid to die. In every street a bloody legacy, the city's cries forever echoing through my pain. And how the city turned red for a week, a dark reminder of the pain.
Jason, my dear, Mother is here. Now, go find the house and kill anyone that tries to stop you. Now be a good boy and go.
I'll forever roam, the sound screams still echoing through my mind's sight. I'll never rest, I'll forever be seen. The city screams still echoing through my twisted dream. I faded back into Crystal Lake shadows cold. I haunted the shadows of Indianapolis' empty streets, the sound of screams still echoing through my mind's sight. And in the silence I find my peace, a haunting reminder of the lives I've released, and memories forever etched in my mind's eye, a haunting reminder of the price they paid to die. I'll forever roam. The summer scream still echoing through my mind's sight. I'll never rest until I sing. The city scream still echoing through my twisted dream. I faded back into Crystal Lake shadows cold, my hockey mask forever etched in urban gold.
I think it's Jason. I've just made it out of the woods, and I'm really thinking that he's on his way. I'm going home. Stay. I'm out.
I have made it home safe. I have no idea who or what that is. I'm in Pennsylvania, so if you guys know what's going on, please let me know and when it's going to be safe to come out.
Good evening. I'm Steve Goodman with WPEN Channel 15 News, and I'm standing just outside of the outskirts of Philadelphia, where several motorists have called in reports of a large machete-wielding man wearing a hockey mask. At least 5 people have called in to say that they believe they've seen none other than Jason leaving the woods of a nearby area and crossing the highway. Now, local police have urged citizens to avoid contact and to report all sightings. Again, I'm Steve Goodman. Stay safe out there.
I'm here alongside I-70 outside Columbus with an alarming report. The notorious killer Jason has been seen near some woods in Franklin County. It was 9 days ago that similar reports surfaced in Snowshoe, Pennsylvania. Once again, several motorists report seeing the terrifying figure trudging through a clearing before entering the woods. The questions become, is this the same man who was spotted a week ago in Pennsylvania? And if so, where is he heading? I'm Beth Rogers reporting for WHIO News.
We interrupt this program to bring you breaking news. Jason, the notorious killer, has been spotted causing chaos in Indianapolis. Reports have been flooding in from witnesses who claim they have seen the masked killer roaming the streets with his signature machete.
Lynn Parker. Escalating tension and terror in the Midwest this week as several motorists in Pennsylvania and now Ohio have reported a strange and scary sight. Witnesses in both states saw a large machete-wielding man in a hockey mask, a man they claimed to be Jason, lurking through the roadside fields and woods. No one has made contact with this mysterious and frightening individual, but he appears to be headed directly into America's heartland. Back to you.
Hey man, I like your costume.
Good evening. Melanie Roberts reporting live from the west side of Indianapolis. We are here to tell you about a certain someone who came to town. Yes, you guessed it. Jason, the infamous Jason, who's been known to cause trouble wherever he goes.
Careful. You gotta keep your hands. What? Come on!
Hey! Hey! Get away from the kids!
What the fuck is your problem, man? What the fuck did you do with Dustin?
We spoke with some residents tonight, and it's a mixed bag. Some are excited about the drama he'll bring, while others are concerned about safety. We'll keep you updated with his whereabouts and the trouble he causes in our community. Here's what some locals had to say.
Yeah, I heard he was in town. Rock on, Jason. But, yeah. Still staying inside.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Travis. Got the host of popular YouTube channel, Horror Realm. Make sure to check it out. I hear that my man Jason is in Indianapolis. Jason, I would love to have you on, man. Love to have you on. You know, you can get on with the best interviewer in town.
We are here to ask what you think about the known serial killer Jason being back in the city and having been spotted after dark in this community.
I thought I saw some posts about that. Honestly, we've just kind of hunkered in a little bit more. I checked the windows. The kids stay within the gates. It's going to be his problem if he shows up there. He's not going to make it out first, whether it's him or something else.
Well, this is Mark. My name is Mark. And, wow, this is disturbing information. You know, I was at Crystal Lake many years ago. I was a survivor. And I moved to Indianapolis. And now to hear that he's here, I'm really terrified at this point. But I'm not going to worry about it because I'm staying inside.
Jason, huh? Well, he's got nothing on the Munsters.
Yeah, I saw Jason. I liked his costume and I thought he had a cool mask.
That's all on the latest news of Jason's arrival into town. This has been Melanie Roberts, WNAP Channel 77 News, reminding you to stay tuned for updates.
Go, find the house, and kill anyone that tries to stop you.
I'm so sorry. Venus, I messed up so bad. I'm sorry. sorry. I just need to get out of town. I need to get out right now.
Calm down, calm down. Okay. Tell me, what the hell is going on here?
I'm so sorry.
Yesterday, we broke an infamous story about the slasher Jason being in town, and it has been confirmed that he has killed a few people. And we are here on the south side of Indianapolis, canvassing the neighborhood, asking what everyone thinks.
Well, I'm staying inside until Jason's dead, gone, or caught, so please do something.
Jason's in town? Huh. Well, this girl is not going out until he's caught or gone. In fact, I'm going inside right now.
Yeah, I heard about it. I'm staying inside until it's over.
Jason, here? We don't have anything to worry about.
Nobody's business. We'll be okay.
We will keep you informed as we get more information about these horrific acts. Remember, lock your doors. Stay safe. Reporting from the south side, this is Jessica Mills for WNAP 77 News.
I need to lock my door.
Slow. God.
The speed goes hard like a brick. The speed goes hard like a brick. Goes hard through the window of a house. Hit a lick, strike it rich. Yeah, it's the big bad wolf. Come to roost, cut loose, no truce. And I ate the golden goose. Yeah, I'm the Billy Goat Gruff, so tough, no bluff. Like a dog, rough. I'm a pit, use a bitch. Shit, kibbles and bits. I'm Eddie with wits. The Blues Brothers grim with a Shyamalan twist. Oh hell no, you didn't see it coming, did ya? I quit my pizza job, now I'm making six figures. I disappear like a magician, reappear like a magician, slapping bacon like a king off in the kitchen. I'm so lit, it's ignition. I'm always making the difference. I got pictures cause I'm living. Holy right of recognition, I'm gifted. Super fresh, not at all like the rest. I'm best, had to get this off my chest. There's no competition left. Blast off, headed straight for the sky. Diamonds in my eyes, blast off. Headed straight for the stars, no longer here cause I'm far from the fire. Eyes blast off. The inferno's on the rise like a funeral pile. Live right and burn so high. Still up in
single brainwave. Gang, gang, flipping and stripping my words so absurd. Every single thing that came out your mouth is a turd. Hey, wait, whoever said that this was a multiplayer game where you could play in the first place? Oh, hell, now you didn't see me coming, did you? I used a brick from the first verse to break it, now I'm in your kitchen. I can see that you're living, but can you spot the difference? I do the Kansas City shuffle, then get back to doing my business, and I bet 100% of people got the reference. No need to explain it, there's no longer a witness to a victimless crime. A figment in my mind, just a part of the rhyme, and now it's time to go and blast off. Headed straight for the sky, seeing my goodbyes, diamonds in my eyes. Blast off. Headed straight for the stars, no longer here cause I'm far. I'm gone, fire in my eyes. Blast off. The inferno's on the rise like the funeral pile. Yeah, it burns so high. Blast off. Look up in the night sky.
Girls gotta
eyes tight, watch me fly by.
Gotta do what a girl's gotta do.
For your moaning and bitching, I'm in the kitchen cooking while I'm entertaining the bitches. The law stay looking. You backstabbing the soul snatcher. I'm a blast off. Take this motherfucking mask off. To my rival, it's suicidal. It's no survival. Roll up some Bible paper to try and get high as I do. We like some evil demons that creep and then hide inside you. Find us a location for strangulation, then we hide you. On the block, dodging cops, make some noise then. For them solo killers, we got no friends. Cash costs, get your head blast off. Blast off. And dollar money make a Lamborghini, I shake you. On the roof, celebrating cause we own now. And all them haters that was talking, now it's gone now. This chick, your wife, I hold her
What
head
the
until
fuck
her
was
go
that?
down. On a rocket with a sword off, bitch.
Don't be doing this like you always do.
No, I'm serious. I heard something.
Blast off. Headed straight for the stars, no longer here cause I'm far. I'm gone, fire in my eyes. Blast off.
You're really gonna push me off?
Like the funeral pile, lit bright, it burns so high.
No, serious. You didn't hear that?
Look up in the night sky.
I'm about to check this out. Holy fuck. I gotta get my keys.
What the fuck?
Oh shit, man, fuck
What
this.
are you doing?
Fuck this.
Sean, you can't leave me in here by myself!
What are you doing in the road, man? Oh, fuck. It's him. Oh shit.
Oh my god, Sean!
Jason, dear, Mother is here. Go, find the house, and kill anyone that tries to stop you. Now, be a good boy and go.
Layers of thick rust lay beneath this blood-encrusted razor blade coated in pus kid. It's just a phase. Smoke break. The doctor said before I slayed his daughter in the most horrific way my brain could contemplate. Stretching skin to the legs. So much blood I could swim in. Took a nap in the back of a stolen pickup truck. Covered myself in the ooze from my last victim's guts. I am floating in calm. My gums are coated in some sort of fluid I don't know where it's from. But the taste is so familiar, reminiscent of the first time I killed a crow. showered in the blood flow of a less respectable soul. For I am beyond death, the last breath of so many foes, screaming to let them go away, demon stealing souls. For flawless brutality is my mentality. I am a geist sent from a parallel reality.
Now, be a good boy and go.
That's right, people. And those are my 2 cents on that matter. Once again, Spider here, coming soon podcast. I just wanted to let everybody know me. Of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us up. Wait a minute. I just got word. Indianapolis, Indiana. Jason has been spotted out and about. What's going on out there in Indiana? We have eyewitness accounts. We have somebody out there live. We're going to go ahead and send this to. I've never been to Indiana, but you bet I'm going to pack my bags. I'm going to head out there and find out what's going on. So, of course, stay tuned. Follow us up on all our social media outlets. And you bet you're sweet. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Follow up.
Reporting here live on scene. There was a murder yesterday over here of a prostitute and her John. The scene was grisly and horrific. There are no other reports as to what happened as of yet. There are very few details that we know of right now. Just that it was really grisly and that they believe that the suspect is influenced. Oh my God! Oh my God! No! No!
This guy again. I am so sick of hearing about this guy. Are you sick of hearing about this guy? They need to stop him. Yeah, they need to stop this man.
Find the house. Kill anyone that tries to stop you.
65 southbound. I need to blow this town. My mind is racing, dream chasing, so I can't slow down. I learned my lessons of depression. I'm still stressing, bo. My obsession ain't resting, and only heaven knows. I got this boulder on my shoulder, and it's going solar. It starts to smolder like a smoker. It don't like me sober. The thirst gets worse. I'm cursed, lost in a bottle, about to go berserk. But you can't hear these words. I'm down with the sickness, so disturbed. Ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? Ever wanna give up hope and end your life? We can Take a ride if it looks like fun, but I swear my world, it weighs a ton. Hop in the back end, just relax, my devil done. Call shotgun. I'm on the run with the devil riding shotgun. On the dark side of the moon, I feel comfortably numb. I've been trapped inside this bottle like a gypsy. I won't beg for your forgiveness until this bottle is empty. I hit the road jack and I won't come back no more. The sand in my hourglass is faded and heaven knows I've been down with the sickness. Ain't no rest for the wicked. Got the devil playing lead and my demons playing rhythm, yeah.
I'll tell you of my sins, don't convince me what real is. Can't play dumb, I'm numb, but I'm praying that you'll feel this. Hold my face through a pillow with the hand I took a pill with. In my mouth I haven't swallowed it, and I don't know if I will yet. I was dealt a bad hand and so many had it worse. I ain't about to sit here and compare our hurts. The pain is our religion when nobody else will listen. I'ma open up the floor and we can share our church. While we preach to the choir, he says he's riding with you, but the devil is a liar. With a picture of my insecurities on the flyer. I wrestle with my demons holding feet to the fire. It's dark outside, 2 o'clock in the morning. I should be tired, but I ain't even yawning. I could take medicine to help, but I don't want it. A part of me is scared I won't wake up in the morning. Sleep is the cousin of death, but I don't know him. Let's keep it that way, you're released for the moment. I've been talking to the ceiling while I pray for atonement. If the devil riding shotgun with me, I ain't going.
I'm on the run with the devil riding shotgun. On the dark side of the moon, I feel comfortably numb. I've been trapped inside this bottle like a gypsy. I won't beg for your forgiveness until this bottle is empty. I hit the road jack and I won't come back no more. The sand in my hourglass is faded and heaven knows I've been down with the sickness. Ain't no rest for the wicked. Got the devil playing lead and my demons playing rhythm, yeah.
Good evening, this is Susan McAfee. I'm reporting live from my home as our studio has been shut down. I'm terrified right now, as most of you probably are. One of our own has been killed by Jason. We do send condolences out to the family. Keep looking at the door. I'm terrified. They do want us to keep an eye out for Jason or his whereabouts and for any possibility of him resurfacing. Please stay safe out there. Signing off for WNAP 77 News, this is Susan McAfee.
Oh my gosh, I really hope Jesse's okay.
Good evening, Greg O'Neill, live on the streets for WNAP 77 News. Live here, reporting from the streets of Indianapolis for Night 3 of the Jason Watch. The police have been very busy with new murders from the infamous hockey mask killer. Yesterday, Jason once again attacked a few more innocent residents of our lovely city.
Find the house. And kill anyone that tries to stop you. Now, be a good boy and go.
Fucking kids keep making noise, they can't make this song, man. I know, right?
I'm just a bad man. Yeah. I'm just a bad man. Bad to the bone. With the pedal to the metal in my hand on the chrome. I'm just a bad man. Bad to the bone. Playing chicken with the devil on the
I got a bag full of something that I shouldn't on the highway. Good thing if they pull me over, they know my name. I ain't ever staying in another, this is my lane. Swerving in the 6'9 Galaxy sideways, my way. Need a couple sharks, catch my way. I get deeper than the bottom of my mind thing. I ain't even trying, please try, say. You can try to pull up different like you about to do some shit that you ain't never been built like dog. I've been built like a brick, no shit like yeah. I'm just tryna live like, I'm just tryna get my live like who? Us. See smoke shit for combust. What you gonna do when the mood switch up? I just improve like a shroom grow up. I'm just tryna go to the place that's above.
With my hand on the chrome, yeah. On a one-leg, I'm just a bad man. Bad to the bone, with the pedal to the metal, and my hand on the chrome. I'm just a bad man. Bad to the bone, playing chicken with the devil on a one-leg road.
Where are the police? What are they doing?
So I'm here standing outside of the Dark History Horror Con here in Champaign, Illinois, where news has actually reached this far about Jason being in Indianapolis. And here I'm going to show you some footage of some of the guest stars and vendors who are here at this convention who have heard about Jason being in Indianapolis and what they think about that. So let's go right into the interviews.
Jason Voorhees is in town. Mommy issues. I got some too, but maybe we could go swimming at the lake and swim them out.
Hi everybody. We're here with Sam, and he's kind of telling us that Jason's around Indiana. He's in Indianapolis. He was letting us, since we are vendors and we're professional vendors in this kind of line of work, how we felt about Jason still being out, creeping out on the streets. I think it sounds kind of cool, kind of creepy. I hope he doesn't come to our house non-disclosed.
Or not disclosing our
Non-disclosing
location.
the location.
You're glad he's in Indiana.
But we're in Indiana as well, but nobody needs it. But yes, we've been following you.
Yeah, I have heard about Jason being over in Indianapolis. We're here in Champaign, Illinois. It is only 2 hours away. I hope he doesn't get any hairs up his ass to come this way. We'll have to take care of things.
Jason in Indiana, it's not a good thing, I know that much. Especially everything he did out east. I just can't imagine what they're about ready to face right now, honestly.
Jason? They haven't gotten him yet? What is he doing out there?
Jason, he has nothing on the Grinners.
I mean, as you can see, we're all pretty fucked up with that guy. That's the real fucking deal. And if I'm being completely honest with you, I'm a pretty big fucking fan of the work that he's done. Absolutely. I'm all about it. And he's in Indiana. That's what, like 2 hours away? Yeah. Like, I'm fucking stoked about that for fucking sure. That's my guy.
I'm gonna go meet my hero. I don't know about you guys.
Well, you know, I mean, like, everybody's got to die sometime, right? You know, he's out there slaughtering folks, and honestly, I'm not too mad about it for actual data. Us Illinoisans and Indians, or Indians? Yeah, whatever, who cares? But we have a pretty big rivalry. So, I mean, like, as long as he's over there doing good work, doing the Lord's work, I'm happy with it, man.
Yeah, he just better keep his ass over there.
kidding. You're serious? Mom, I think we need to go home.
Well, generally I'm a fan of Jason, but in this case, if you're comparing the two, Jason ain't got shit on me. And he come at me with his big single knife. I got these to come at him with. So he may have some reach, but I'm a quick little motherfucker.
Honestly, I'm not all that concerned. I never play the victim, so why would he come after me?
Hey there, boys and ghouls. Actress Heather Harlow here at the Dark History and Horror Convention. Talking to all the weirdos and having a great time. Can you believe what I just heard, though? Jason is on the loose. Can you believe it? This is like epic. There are so many horror fans here, and I have to talk to all of them and find out exactly what is going on because he's on the loose and I have to find him. I can't believe it. I'm so excited, you guys. So I'm gonna let you go and take a gander and see if I can find Jason's guys. Thanks again.
Good evening. Greg O'Neill reporting live for WNAP 77, Indianapolis. Tonight, on the streets for night 4 of the Jason Watch. The police have been very busy with several new murders from the infamous hockey mask killer. Yesterday, Jason again attacked a few more innocent residents of our lovely city. But earlier today, the police have reported there are no new Jason-like killings. So, we urge you, stay inside, lock your windows, lock your doors. Stay inside. Live from the streets of Indianapolis, this is Greg O'Neill, Channel 77, WNAP News.
Find the house.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm reporting live just outside a large wooded area where experts and local authorities have determined the reason for notorious hockey mask killer Jason's reason for coming to Indiana. Well, it's been verified that Pamela, Jason's mother, was born and raised right here in Indianapolis and eventually left for Ohio with fiancé Elias and unborn child, eventually getting married and suffering abuse from Elias. But before Ohio, she lived here, not very far from where I'm standing, born to one Walter and Emma Walker. And the authorities have scrambled to figure out Jason's reason for his visit to the Circle City, and they've uncovered land records that show the only surviving member to inherit the land was one Pamela Walker, who got married in Ohio to Elias. Authorities believe Jason is here to locate his mother's family. But now, days after the last positive kill from Jason, authorities have been combing the woods for 4 hours and in searching have only found one crumbled photo that resembles the house here in the woods. Reporting live, I'm Morgan Brittany on WNAP Channel 77 News. Good night.
This is Justin O'Hara for Channel 77 WNAP News. Authorities have confirmed to Channel 77 that Jason came to Indianapolis in search of his mother Pamela's parents, who, as we have learned, live in the house authorities have managed to locate after researchers found the Walker's family land plot by locating through numerous interstate networking to trace Pamela's birth to the said house found here in Indianapolis. The photograph the police have recovered at the house shows the photo to be at least 80 years old and is inscribed with a note from Pamela's mother asking her to come visit and bring baby Jason, love, mother, and father. In closing, it's believed Jason was searching for his family that he probably thought would coddle and adore him like his mother. Reporting from WNAP Channel 77, I'm Justin O'Hara.
Good evening. This is Susan McAfee with WNAP Channel 77 News. Ladies and gentlemen, it seems I'm getting a special report in from our newsroom. Yes. Hi, hello. Hi, can you hear me? It seems our infamous visitor Jason has not been spotted, heard from, or seen in several days in and around our city. There have been no news/killings reported by authorities, and authorities do advise everyone to stay safe and aware. Please stay safe and aware. Signing off for WNAP News Channel 77, this is Susan McAfee.
It's over? It's finally over? They got him. Did they get him? Is he gone?
Notorious, so notorious. For living it up and not giving a fuck. Like a lion me. I don't wanna play the good guy no more, cause I'm a wild one in my soul. I fueled up a cocaine and whiskey, getting loaded up till they come and get me. I don't wanna play the good guy no more, cause I'm a wild one in my soul. Riding to the core, I was born that way. Can't blame it on my mama, that's not how I was raised. Rewind the song, hear the words I say. I'm a wild one, baby, until my grave. Not trying to pin my demons down. One of these days I'm gonna let them out. Need to smoke some weed just to calm me down. Hit the bathroom, did a line and bought the bar around. Say the devil drives a Cadillac. If you see it pulling up, I'm here to stomp your ass. Play a chest with the reaper running from my past. If you wanna take that road, there ain't no turning back. You could have passed through hell. Eternal damnation from my wild spell. Throw back the bottle, do another rail. Wild one reminiscing from a jail cell. I fueled up a cocaine and whiskey, getting loaded up till they come and get me. I don't wanna play the good guy no more, cause I'm a wild one in my soul. I fueled up a cocaine and whiskey, getting loaded up till they come and get me. I don't wanna play the good guy no more, cause I'm a wild one in my soul. I've been praying for my sins, I feel I stacked them up. I can't count all my blessings with this hole in my cup. Playing with my demons that became my friends. Concentrate on my losses and never my wins. I've been praying for my sins, I feel I stacked them up. I can't count all my blessings with this hole in my cup. Playing with my demons that became my friends. Concentrate on my losses and never my wins. I fueled up a cocaine and whiskey, getting loaded up till they come and get me. I don't wanna play the good guy no more, cause I'm a wild one in my soul. I fueled up a cocaine and whiskey, getting loaded up till they come and get me. I don't wanna play the good guy no more, cause I'm a wild one in my soul.
Hello, guys. Tonight's episode is with the cast from Jason in Indianapolis, and we're going to be talking about acting careers for everyone that is here tonight. I do want to apologize for the first session that we put out. Our video wasn't working correctly, so we've hopefully got it corrected this time, and we hope you enjoy and share and pass it on. And here tonight we have Anna Zayden, Linda Williams, and Mindy, am I saying it right? Node?
Canoed, yeah.
Canode. And we're going to start with Anna tonight, talking about where we started at in acting, what we like about it, and where we're going with our career here.
So I got my start in 2007 with a director named Donald Farmer, who was doing a movie called Chainsaw Cheerleaders. We worked together at a stamp and sign company. We were both typesetters. So he had seen me communicate with other people, and he came up to me one day. He's like, I got a job for you. So that pretty much started my acting. We filmed in Georgia. That was my first time being in Georgia. So that was pretty cool. Did the filming. I had to learn my lines in like a few days. So that was a little challenging. But after that, I ended up moving from Tennessee, where we were from, and ended up going to California. Got no acting jobs while there because I was busy working at a tattoo shop. Then I moved to New York, and Donald called James Balsamo and got me another part. So from there, I've worked with them multiple times. And then a few years ago, I started trying out for movies from like IMDb Pro and stuff. Got a few off of that, and ended up like moving to Mexico, where James Balsamo contacted me again, and I got to do remote roles at that point. So since that year, I think it was 2020, I've been doing remote roles, except for last year in December, I went to Tennessee and ended up filming for Darby's Scream House, which will be out soon, hopefully. Can't wait for y'all to see that. That's got a lot of people like Mel Heflin and Jessa Daisy, or correction, Jessa Flux. And see, Angel Bradford was in it,
Okay.
and Ashley Amberlin. They were all super chill, so it was really fun working with them. And I also model for horror stuff. I like doing bloody makeup and stuff like that. So
That's sweet. You mentioned Mel Heflin. She's part of our cast too.
yes, she was super cool.
I'm trying to get her to be on the show. She said she can, but she just has to. Her schedule is very tight. So
Yeah, she's very busy a lot.
yeah,
But she's like such a sweetheart.
she is.
When they all walked in the door, like at separate times, I jumped up. I felt like a fangirl because I've seen them on Facebook. I've seen their movies, and I was like, "Oh my God, it's Mel!" So everybody was giving hugs. It was really cool.
Have you
But
worked with Heather Harlow?
I haven't worked with her yet. But we've been friends on Facebook for a while. I want to work with her in person. That'd be awesome.
That's what I was
She's a
hoping to do.
sweetheart too.
She is, and
Yeah.
I finally got her signed, but right now her foot's. She just had surgery, but she's going to be coming over here, hopefully in June, to film her scene with me. So
Nice.
I had to rewrite a complete new scene just for her because she couldn't be here on the day for the other scene. So
I got you. Well, hopefully her foot heals up quickly and she'll be good as new.
yep. All right, Miss Linda, tell us about you and your career.
Well, I started off in modeling and then I was an extra in a wrestling film, which was fun and a different experience for me. I had to hang out there for 3 days, so I just kind of bounced around from one place to another in Chicago, stayed in the car for 3 days. It's not fun. And it was hot. So, but it was fun filming. And I got to meet a bunch of pro wrestlers, women wrestlers. They were really good, talented. So I was in that one, and then I was in like a short type film, and I got to star in that, and I had fun doing that. And I did like some voice work, and then I was in a film where I played like a sort of like a madam or whatever in that, and I did like an extra scene where I set up in this little cubby type thing. It's like a B-roll footage where I was playing around with a knife as people walked in and out of this tent area. Like a post-apocalyptic type of era. It was like a store or whatever, where they were shopping and all that. But I did that, and then I did the scene here for you, for the reporter. And then I'll be the reporter who dies. While interviewing somebody, and then I'm playing another character which don't know the name yet, and she dies too. So.
Yep. On that last one, I'm still trying to see where it's at, because I got to see where my time runs at. So I know I had you and one other person supposed to do another scene, and that was a fill in if I need it. So I'm waiting to see where the time frame lies, but.
Different than that character?
Who?
Is it different than that character?
Yes, it's a different character. But I know I use you as an extra at the dance scene walking, and I think Robin was there too. She was going to be walking on the sidewalk as an extra, just as a person from the back, so you can see them, and then you guys would scream and run.
Okay.
And now, over to Miss Mindy over there.
So I'm kind of like new to this whole thing. Like I've been around as a local producer, director, filmmaker. Matt Burns, he uses his band's music for his movies. The Voodoo Love Gods and the Left. So that kind of got me introduced to Matt Burns, and then he introduced me to Boone Johnson, and that's how I got in the Legend of Crickfoot. And so I have Transylvania Hellhounds Killer Camp Out 2 music video, just like a couple seconds. And so I'm in this movie as a reporter from Ohio. And then I'm a teacher in the Halloween the 31st movie. I got a couple other things I'm working on too, like a script, maybe a couple other parts, but I'm working.
Yeah, me and everybody that's involved in the 31st was kind of in a collaboration at the beginning, but then we had to mutually part ways due to fears of some legal issues and copyright issues that we just couldn't come to an agreement on. So we had to part ways and just move forward. But
Yeah.
we're here now, and so a couple more days and I start shooting. So
It's exciting.
I'm nervous. I've only done one movie, and it's not out yet. It's Detour. And I played a bouncer, which is what I was doing for my full-time job at a music venue. So I was asked if I wanted to do my real job in a film, and I'm like, yeah, and I did it. And before that, I was going to do security for somebody who was needing someone to keep the traffic slowed down, and they were going to use me for security. But then his actor fell through, and that was the first time I acted, and I got killed in a scene, but they scrapped it, and it was for the first harvest. But then he brought me back to do another scene for a short that leads up to the movie, and it was just One Good Day by Paul Allen, where I basically got my ass beat by him, but it was an experience, and the way he shot is kind of similar to how I'm going to shoot, because Anna's been on a set, Mindy, you've been on one, Linda, you've been on one. Y'all know when you got a budget, you can have a nice set up, but no budget, you got a cameraman that's going to help you, and maybe one or two other people that'll be there with their phones recording additional footage. So that's how ours is. But I got lights for nighttime, and I got little spotlights that can change colors and stuff to give it an effect look. One of our makeup artists, Kat, she's getting ready to make some blood. But she's also working on the jacket, which, oh my God, if you look at the pictures I've posted of the outfit before with the green jacket, the same green jacket she's got now, it looks like it's 50, 60 years old. Like it's done went to hell and space and buried in the ground, saturated in water for ages. She's killing the jacket.
Nice.
And then she's going to be on set doing all the makeup from all the cuts, slashes, and wounds. So, everything's a new experience for me because I didn't have makeup. I've never been around makeup, never had to deal with it. And the fake blood that we used in the first time I ever made a movie was a gallon of blood that's I put in my mouth. So when he stabbed me, it came out of my mouth. And then he pulled my tongue out, and I had to spit out more. So that was my first experience with it, but it washed right out. My clothes came clean. So that was my fear with the jacket, with makeup on like Linda. When Linda's scene comes up, I got a makeup artist to give her the cuts and give the other guy cuts. And then I was like, how can I make the blood? I don't want the cheesy blood. You see these fan films and the blood looks like Kool-Aid, or it looks like some spaghetti sauce or some ketchup. I'm like, oh, that don't look right. Okay, y'all could have went to Spirit Halloween and got something better, but damn, for real, you just went in the kitchen and got some ketchup. And I'm like, I'm trying to do something here because
Sorry.
I can't act. I mean, I can't get no acting jobs. I can't afford to travel and get a job and then get paid at the end of it. I just ain't got the money to survive till then. And so I was like, I got to do something. I want to do something, and I want to do something iconic, known, and pay tribute to it. And so I picked this. It's easy. I mean, it's very easy, but we got a story. Most of you guys, Mindy knows most of it, as she's been involved since I lost somebody, and she said, "Hey, I'll take on that role. Let me have it." She's killed every second of it.
But I can.
So, bringing us all together like that, I'm thankful, because I never expected it to get this far, ever. I thought it was going to be a 40-minute short and do something silly and ignorant and just be done with it. And then it just blew up into a feature that's got a storyline. And then, CJ Graham, he joined. He played Jason in part 6. It baffled me that he was like, yeah, I'll be a part of that. I'm like, wow, thank you. And having Anna contribute a song that she wrote for this, and Mindy creating a sign, and Linda doing more than one part to fill in the gaps that needed to be done, and everybody involved. Mel taking the time out of her busy schedule to get on because she knew I was following her and I wanted to be in a film with her. Are you guys doing any casting? I've done it for almost 3 years with her, asking her if they needed any extras, any cast members. I can travel, I can come, because I wanted to be in a film with her, just like with Heather Harlow. And I got to know Anna because I seen her with her name connected to Mel's, and I was like, well, let me hit up Anna. What is she? And I didn't know what she was at the time, and I said, oh, she's an actress too. Well, let me send her a note. Hey, you want to do a remote scene? She was like, yeah, I'm looking for one right now anyways. So, and I wanted just people that wanted to be a fan, and like, you three have all acted. So y'all have an IMDb, y'all have experience, but some of our cast doesn't. Like Brandy here in Indianapolis, she has none, but she's excited to get killed. and then we got my son. He's 9 years old. Since I came up with this 10 months ago, he was like, I want to get killed by Jason. I'm like, no, you don't. It's like, well, you have the hockey mask. You can do it. We can do it in the front yard. We did like 7 scenes before I even got an actress or anybody involved, just because he wanted a scene. I'm like, all right, let's go out here and do a scene. And I got like 5 or 6 of them and all kinds of pictures from the beginning when all I had was a mask and a jacket. And, his grandmother was like, no, you can't kill a kid on the TV, especially my grandson. So we got into it. And so I was like, okay. Because she yelled at me for taking a picture when I got the mask and the jacket and the original underskin. I had a latex mask of the villain from Stranger Things. I had his mask because it looked good, so I put the hockey mask on it, and I used it, but it don't work well. And I took a picture with a knife and had my son in a chokehold like this with the outfit on. And she raised teetotal hell saying, that's a real knife. CPS can get called on you. They can come and take that kid away from violence, and for you, that's abuse. And we both said, Mom, it's for a picture for the movie I'm getting ready to do. It's a promo photo. She goes, no. I'm like, okay. I pulled it down. I took it away. And she says, he better not have anything to do with that movie or nothing. I'm like, well, look, he going to be in the movie. But he ain't going to get killed. So I put him in a scene. And then one of my nephews, he's in the scene as a body double for my feet. And so, doing something that you've never done before, but you want to do something in the field, like Anna, you want to get more live action filming.
Yes.
Mindy, you
I
want to do
also want to get killed in a movie.
Yes.
exactly right.
Technically, they've killed me off, but you never see it. Like I got gutted by a spoon, but I laughed the whole time. So, so it didn't really work as me getting killed.
And Mindy, you want to do more because you enjoyed your work on Crickfoot.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
And Linda wants to do it because she just enjoys doing it when she's got the time to do so.
Yep.
And we all want to do it. And no matter, we've all done free stuff before. We've all done stuff because we want to do it, just to do it because we like to do it.
Mm-hmm.
If you offer pay, cool. I'm going to jump on board too. But if not, and I like it, I'm going to be there.
Yeah.
And trying to build this cast up, when I first started, I posted in all kinds of casting sites all over America, all over in groups and everything. And so many people's like, man, I'm not going to do nothing for free. You got to pay me for my skill. And I was like, okay, well, he was like, I said, do you have an IMBD? And he's like, no, I don't need one. I've been in 12 films. I'm like, well, just because you've been in 12 films don't mean you're an actor. That's you and your buddies with an iPhone down the road somewhere. I said, when you get on IMDb, then you can tell me that you're an actor, because I don't believe anything you have to say, no matter what your YouTube has. That don't mean nothing to me. And he was like, well, you ain't going to get no cast and crew. And about a month ago, I got a message from him asking if he could join the cast and crew. And I at first I deleted him and all that, so I didn't really remember him. And I'm like, nah, I'm pretty much filled up by now. I got almost 50 cast members. I really don't need no more. I got more than I thought I was ever gonna have. And he's like, well, do you have a budget yet? I'm like, no, I have no budget. This is all voluntarily. Everybody's involved because they want to be involved. And he goes, well, damn, man, I never thought you'd be able to do that. A couple months ago, like 7 months ago, when you were looking for people, I gave you the riot act. I'm like, use that dude out of Indiana casting. He's like, yeah, I never meant to be disrespectful. I was like, well, it's too late for her. Sorry, brother. Anybody can do anything. You just can't give up on it. I didn't care if it took me 2 years to get where I'm at in this 9-10 months. I was going to make this film, whether it was for 5 people or 60 people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Mindy talking to me, other people seen stuff she's posted, has reached out. Same with Anna, Linda, everybody somehow, some way, it's just brought us all together. With cast, with crew, with the podcast. I had talked about doing this before because of security, but security don't work too well right now. Nobody wants to. Everybody's covered, but I'm getting my foot in the door the other way by doing photography now. So this podcast coming together brings an aspect of a lot of different genres. We're all actors. Anna sings. Mindy does arts and crafts. Linda does all kinds of different stuff. We all have more than just acting here. And we're all trying to build ourselves with followers and likes and shares and views to help us bring more content to the people that watch us.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And we're not Hollywood yet. I mean, I'm hoping, because Anna, you have a lot more than I have, and you've done more in acting than I have. Same with Mindy. She's got more professional stuff to her than I do, just because of Crickfoot and the production company.
Mm-hmm.
I have none of that. So, me doing all these different aspects of stuff because I'm a bored individual. And I got 4 kids, and one's 9 years old that runs me ragged. That I can't have a full-time job and go work a 40-hour straight week because I have to take kids to doctor's appointments, and I got to take kids to this, and I got to do this and that if I have too much time on my hands, I'm gonna lose my mind. So I'm a good artist, but I ain't gonna make no money off that. My goal is with making this film and showing how anybody can take a dream and a vision and reach out to one person they know that's in the industry or anything and go from one person and have 60 people come together can just shows anybody can do it. And like Anna was when I first talked to you like almost 2 years ago. Oh no, about a year and a half ago.
Mm-hmm.
I had reached out and said, you said, yeah, I'm an aspiring actress. I've only been in a couple things. But then right after that, as we started working together and sharing and bouncing stuff back, you went from like that to like 8-9 projects since then.
Yeah, I finally got over the fear and started just going for it. Because used to, I let the fear of how am I going to get there? How am I going to do this? How am I going to learn the lines? Everything just built up. And this time, well, a few years ago, I was just like, you know what? I want to do it. I'm going to do it. So I started going for everything. And I've kind of slacked off a little last year, but there was like some stuff going on with people. So it's like I had to just kind of ride it out. And this year I've been auditioning more. So haven't gotten, well, no, I have gotten a few actually. So it's pretty good. Those are still under like construction.
Yeah. But at least you're getting out there. That's the thing.
Yeah. And you were the first one to want my music in your film. So I was like, okay, that's awesome. So thank you for that. Definitely.
No problem. I'm gonna do something. I've tried to bring in people that I knew that's trying to build their brand up.
Mm-hmm.
Because, outside of Adelita's Way, which was a total complete surprise when he agreed to let me use a song, they're up there.
Mm-hmm.
And they had one song that just fits my movie that I wanted so bad that I had went to a show and got to meet the lead singer, and we talked back and forth, and I just asked him, and he's like, yeah, go ahead, man, have at it. And so after that, I was just hitting people I had worked for, people who did do music that I knew or had told me they did, so I can have a different type of feel to the film.
Mm-hmm.
And every style of music that goes through the film is there's rap, there's rock, there's rap rock, there's alternative, there's a genre of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But doing that just brings more outlook to you, because then it'll be like, oh, okay, bam, they hit you up. And that's what it's all about, is trying to do the best you can and build other people up as well as yourself.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Miss Lynn? What you got coming up next?
Other than the movie, I'm wanting to work on jewelry. I'm working on a book, stuff like that.
Right on. And what about you, Mindy?
Well, like you, but one of the main things now I'm working on the script. I can't really say much yet. Gonna be, I can tell you that.
Okay. I don't have nothing but this, and this is taking every ounce of energy out of me and stress levels, because I got a. Oh, I heard a kitty.
All right, yeah. Hey, your cat.
Yeah, he tore everything down the window just a few minutes, well, like 20 minutes ago.
That's cute.
Yeah.
But
you said you didn't have any experience, but really just Like, when I first came into this, it seemed like you did have a bunch of experience. So you're doing pretty good, I think.
Well, the experience is not really the hands-on experience, I'll say. I've been a movie buff since way before I was a music buff. And I'm also I've got a college, almost a college degree. I'm 3 credits from a degree. So, and then 3 credits is a writing course that honest to God, it's pointless to do it. I mean, but still, I've got a lot of history from college and growing up. That was my main passion of education, was history, and movies was my second passion. So I combined the two to learn more about movie history and how they started, where they began at, how they created the film, and what the different positions of the films were, and the behind the scenes aspect of it, that I could understand and watch a movie better and know that, I could see mistakes made that shouldn't have been made, that wasn't edited right, or, can see one that, yes, I can see you keeping that in the film, or wait a minute, somebody ain't doing their job, that shouldn't have been in there. And I see those and I criticize everything I see because it's just what I've learned how to do for some reason. I don't know why. I can watch the film, understand it, but I also criticize it. And then before this, I couldn't find nothing. I was like, I couldn't get an agent. I couldn't get onto a talent agency. I didn't have no experience, no acting skills, no nothing. And they're like, you got to go do all this and that and the other. Well, I paid almost $3,000, if not $4,000 for my daughter to go to acting classes. And when she graduated, they wanted her to pay more to get over here, more over here, more over here. And I was like, yeah, I ain't doing all this. You tell me to pay for this shit, I'm not doing it. You tell me I got to pay you to get over here, that ain't how the industry works. You take me on, you put me in a film, I get paid, you get paid. I said, I know how the thing works. There's nobody in that type of industry market right there wants me because I have no experience. So I said, I'm going to make my own. I went and read a lot of stuff, watched a lot of YouTube videos, watched a lot of tutorials by Steven Spielberg, George Lucas, because that's where they started at, was taking a homemade RCA camera and doing stuff. Mm-hmm. American Graffiti was made with a video camera. A plain old buy it at Walmart, Kmart back in the day video camera. George Lucas's very first film was done with an old school Betacam. Steven Spielberg wouldn't be Steven Spielberg if he hadn't snuck in every day from the age of 8 all the way up to 14 into the studio, because he lived right down the street. He snuck in every day after school and eventually worked his way onto a set and got asked to help out. And from that day forward, we know him as Steven Spielberg. No acting experience, no nothing. He sat and he watched. He learned everything by looking and watching and listening. And he still has no degree. But he's one of the best damn directors and producers in the world. And so I just started watching and learning and realizing that, yeah, I fucked up in the beginning. I did. I totally screwed up because I was unorganized. I didn't know what I was doing. I still don't. I'm learning as I go. But I also know that when I do something next time, that I know who to contact now. I go get my script done, my story put together on paper, see what I need to have, then go out and start hitting up my contacts that they want to be involved, and then getting the ones I need, and then moving on and on and on. Yeah, it's a kaleidoscope right now, but it's going to come together. I've already got it written out how it's from every scene that I need to shoot. I've got it wrote down. All the ones with the actors are scheduled, so those will take place. And then I got the ones where I have to do my own, and those are already written down and scheduled. And then I already have them all lined up by numbers to put into my editing to put it all together. Which songs go where, how to space them, all of it. I know how to do it. I've never done it. And so that's why I said it's a learning process as I go forth. But on my photography website, I just posted 2 videos I made for two wrestling companies. And one of them's Jerry the King Lawler's celebration that I'm doing this weekend. But it shows how I've taken a bunch of pictures, my music, and some other little added details and made a video for it. And it was a rush job because it was spur of the moment. But the movie, I've already got half of it put together. And I know I got time numbers and know where to go put in this scene. I had to go put it in here. And this scene, I had to go put it in here. I know how to do that because I've done that part. But to put it all together with the music and everything, that's going to be a learning process, but it's going to come together. Because I practice every day with something. I make something every day to practice with that program. Plus, I've learned how to make music. So that's a new thing, too. So we got 33 minutes in. If anybody else wants to talk about anything else about acting or music or anything general.
Well, I will say I had a lot of fun making this song for the Holy Mask. I don't know. I was playing around with music after you asked if I wanted to do some music, and I made a song that night, and then started writing the lyrics. And then I think it took like a few days or so before I put the lyrics to it. But it was a ton of fun.
Yeah, I remember when you we were talking back and forth, and I was like, he was like, yeah, I got one, and he sent me like 4 or 5. I picked the first one that I liked.
Yeah.
And then you came back and said, I can write one for it if you want me to. I was like,
Yeah.
sure, go ahead. And then I had like 4 or 5 artists that I had worked for saying, hey, man, you need a song for your movie? I'm like, yeah, why not? Come on with it. And so now I got like 9 artists throughout the film. And
that's pretty cool. You'll definitely have to do a soundtrack.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I'm thinking of doing that. And then I'm going to try to make a video with all the songs in it. But I have to see how long the songs are total to how I want to put footage in there. Am I going to have while Anna's playing, am I going to have snippets of her from her video coming in and out with the Jason footage of the movie? I was going to make like a long video with all the songs and just footage all the way through it.
That'd be cool.
And then I was going to release a soundtrack if I have permission from everybody's respectable management to do so.
Nice.
Because I got Redburn, I got Justin R., which is Hitman, Franklin Embry, Adelita's Way. I've got Anna, I've got Chris Palmore and Brent Butler. They're currently working on a theme song for the end. I have the movie score from Zemo72. He busted out a very killer ass score that just fits the mood of certain scenes that I'm going to use it through. And he just sent me another one for the ending scene of the movie where the last part of Jason before he goes back to the lake.
I can't.
So it's going to sound good, look good, and I'm only missing some key elements. I'm missing some machete sound effects that I have searched, and all I find is knives, and they don't sound right. I've looked for sound effects of like knives or swords swooshing through the air, footprints in mud and dirt, gravel, just certain footprint feet effects. And then choking, strangling effects, blood splatter effects, things like that. I found a few, but not a lot of them. It's hard to find them.
I may be able to work on some of those. If my
Okay.
brother still has a machete, I can definitely do that.
Okay.
The blood spatter, I can do that too.
Okay.
So just the sound?
Yeah, just the sounds.
Okay, I can work on that. That'd be fun.
Unless you think you or your brother can capture good footage in the air with nothing on the ground, like the machete flying through the air, because that's a scene I've been trying to get down pat where I throw it.
Yeah.
And
Well, I have a huge yard that nothing's around it but trees, so I can definitely chunk it. So
Okay,
I'll see if he still has that. See if he'll let me borrow it. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Right on. Mindy killed that. Did you see that sign behind her?
Oh yeah.
Very cool.
Well, now you got me thinking of different sounds I could do. I'm brainstorming in my head. About all that stuff, like, I don't know. It's a lot more than just filming scenes when it comes to movies.
True. And a lot of them, they, have like some sort of disclosure when I've tried to download them that I can't use the footage or the sound without having some sort of embedded code or something, and I don't have no clue how to do none of that. I can't write code, so I'm not about to sit there and mess with that stuff.
I can do the choking sounds too.
Okay. That would
So
work.
yeah, I'll work on those and send them to you.
Okay. Just send them in the email.
Okay, cool. That was going to be my next question.
You have it, don't you?
Yeah, I still have it.
Okay. What about you, Linda? What you gonna did she leave? Oh no, she popped
No,
away.
I'm here.
she moved spots.
You play music.
Oh, she switched.
Do you did you say that you had that you had anything when we were talking before?
Oh, what, music or sound effects? I can probably do a few.
Okay.
I know someone that has a machete too, so if you have a problem with it, I can talk to him. The movie that I was in, they were using a machete in a cage.
Okay.
And he does masks. He does sound effects too, I think. So I'm gonna ask him about it.
Yeah, when you talk to him, let me know.
Okay.
And Mindy's over there, brain. Look at her face. She's like, I'm gonna come up with something.
You see the coming from like.
I'll have that other logo for you probably tonight, because
Oh yeah.
when I get off of here, I got to go on a Zoom with them and talk. They're helping me. Excuse me.
Hush. Sorry.
Your cat wants to get in the conversation.
He always does. I was telling Sam, he jumped up and started kissing me on the face during one podcast. The guy's just like, what's going on?
That's funny.
So, I got to get off. When I get off of here, I'll be going on with Angified Presents, which is helping me with this podcast and going to be helping with a lot of the editing and sounding after the film's done too. So, because I have no clue on how to do the sound. So,
I had a question.
Yep.
The Linktree thing. Did you happen to fix that? The payments.
The payments.
Like where it gets sent to. Yeah.
The Indiegogo.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to put my credit card on there and then like have them lose what I put on there.
It's gonna come back to wherever it was paid from.
Oh no, I wanted to donate money to it for the
Oh,
movie.
I haven't
But I
got.
don't know if I trust him to go.
I haven't got the new one up yet. I'll be putting it out here probably after the 10th or the 11th.
Okay.
I'm waiting on the payment from the other one to come through. Then I can put the other one up.
Okay.
And then those that donated to the first one that never went through, those donations are going to be refunded probably here in the next month or so, because it's been almost 6 months now. So.
I need address to send like the sign to and stuff like that. Whenever we get the
Okay, I can do that when we get off of here. I can send that to you.
okay. And I might have, I don't know if you'd be interested, but a friend of mine made like bracelets, right? I didn't know, and I thought, you got, I can't even hear. So, but how he makes them, like he can do like words in them, and I said it might be cool if you could do like or something like that on the bracelets. And I was thinking, what if I could send just a couple and maybe you could put them in with something?
Yeah, I can use that. Like I got the meet and greet coming up the 18th, and then June or July I have another one up in Kokomo that I'm going to. I'm gonna be there the whole day. So.
Is that the one you told me about?
Yeah, up in Kokomo at the comic show.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then next year, and maybe this year, my buddy Mickey Tate does Midwest Comic show over in Illinois, and he's got one in September after the movie comes out that he said he can give me a guest spot out in the hallway and put my table up and stuff. So I'm thinking about taking him up for one day and going out there and having a thing to try to do pre-sale the DVDs and anything else that we may have to just try to build a little flux up to use for something in the future. But I'm still trying to raise $300 to get a theater because I really want to have a premiere of it. I just think it would be an awesome event to do, but the bottom line is 300, and I can't. I got 113 coming. I could put it over here, but I need blood and I need other items to film. And I was just going to put it up until I got built up to that. And I have up until September, August. So I'm still going to keep trying.
You'll get it. Oh, you'll get it.
I think Eddie was trying, and then they told him no. They didn't like the genre of the music or the content because he was real religious, and they told him no. So
too much blood, something like that, violence.
Yeah. Well, we're down to 45 minutes in. If you guys are all comfortable with what we talked about, then I can probably close out a little early tonight.
Yeah.
I had an idea of something I was looking into. I got to check the cost of it. I was thinking about getting shirts printed off.
Okay.
What do you think about that? And then I'll see if I can find like a laser printer shop or somebody that like charges by like, I don't know, 100 or whatever it is.
Yeah, that sounds okay.
And then I'll talk to you over the idea.
I was thinking about getting like those snap bracelets or some buttons made up too. So.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's a good idea. So yeah.
I am getting stickers printed, so when I go and to stuff, I can sell them for like $1, $3 a piece or something. So.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, it was nice talking with you guys again, and actually doing it on video this time.
Okay.
I want to thank Anna, Mindy, and Linda again for putting up with me and coming back again for another time to catch up and do it on video. We want to thank all of you for watching that tune in, share, comment. I'll respond as soon as I see it. I will start a new Indiegogo here coming up in about 2 weeks. And if you're not following, please follow, share it, subscribe it, get us out there. We're just trying to build our brand and get everybody some followings and boost our careers for everybody and make more content for you guys to enjoy.
Yes.
So thank you for tuning in and stay tuned for the next one. I got a lineup of guests scheduled coming up in the next 2 months. So thank you and have a good night.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Toodaloo.
Notorious, so notorious. So notorious. They call me notorious for living it up and not giving a fuck. Like a lion in a land of sheep, feel my teeth as they sink in deep. They say I'm a rebel soul, bad to the bone, always ready to go. Everybody wants to wear the crown, they keep lining them up, I keep knocking them down. Notorious, so notorious.